On June 19, a car crash occurred at Whole Foods Park Royal, resulting in significant damages to the vehicles involved. The collision happened between two cars whose exact identities are currently unknown. Local authorities and paramedics were quickly dispatched to the scene of the crash. Fortunately, nobody was seriously injured during the accident. However, the cars were a complete loss after the crash. Due to the cars being totaled, both drivers had to be towed away. Whole Foods Park Royal was left with debris along the road from the crash. The parking lot was closed for several hours as the area was cleaned up. Local residents and customers of Whole Foods were left shocked and horrified by the incident. Witnesses of the car crash reported that the sound of the collision was loud enough to be heard from inside the nearby supermarket. Authorities are still trying to determine the cause of the accident. No suspensions have been issued yet, but the investigation is still ongoing. Surveillance footage has been recovered and is currently being examined to determine the exact details of the crash. The crash left many local citizens concerned and wary over the safety of the Park Royal area. Both cars involved in the crash were damaged heavily and had to be salvaged. The drivers of the cars were both taken to the hospital, though neither suffered any significant injuries. Despite no serious injuries, the drivers of the vehicles were traumatized by the crash. An electrician was sent to the scene of the crash to repair any power lines that were damaged. After much deliberation, the police concluded that driver distraction was likely the cause of the crash. To help with filling out the police report, the drivers of the cars had to provide contact information. Skid mark evidence provided some insight into the force of the crash. A wheel of one of the cars was found to be completely bent out of shape. The mangled wreckage of the vehicles were removed from the site with the tow truck. The crash caused considerable disruptions to the traffic in the area. The broken cars did not leave the premises until after the necessary investigations were done.